There is this unrealistic expectation that whoever you're going to marry is perfect, or whoever you're married to might be perfect. Sometimes we join everybody to say, oh, nobody's perfect, but we still unconsciously expect perfection from our partner. They do something and you're like, how can they do that? How can they do this? How can they make this kind of mistake? How can't they make that type of mistake? I understand that there are some things that you'd of course expect more because they know you more, they understand you more, and that's okay. But sometimes we just put our partners on a very unrealistic pedestal that they are struggling to maintain. We forget that they are human and truly nobody is perfect. If this is your first time here, my name is Oluwatosin Sanusi, and you're welcome to the Grace Generation Ministry. This video is for you if you're newly married, you're single, or you've been married for a long time. And I tell you what, this channel we had you in mind when this channel was created. So stick with me as we go on today's video, but also go through previous videos. I'm very sure you're going to find something that will strengthen your marriage. So come with me on this ride. Now, like I said earlier, a lot of us put our partners on a very unrealistic pedestal. They are struggling, like they're literally hanging on to their lives. We say, oh, nobody's perfect. Of course, nobody's perfect. But in our unspoken expectations, we are expecting perfections from them. We're expecting them not to make some mistakes, not to do some things. Again, like I said, based on being an adult, your relationship with them, you would expect them to do some things better, and that's totally okay. But we still put our partners on, we just have this unrealistic expectation of them. And we just expect them to be able to meet every of our needs, be there for us at every point in time, be able to talk when you want to talk, buy you something when you need it, be there to satisfy your emotional needs at every point in time. They're only human too now. Remember, you too, you're human. Right. But it's okay. It's fantastic. It's okay. I mean, there's nothing wrong. That's why we are learning acceptance today. How to accept your partner in their imperfections, in their flaws, in the times where they fall short, in the times where they are like your expectation and their performance is not aligning. The assessment is downward. How do you accept them in times like that and allow love lead you? Number one, recognize your differences. Recognize it. It's not something to shy away from. It's not something to ignore. Recognize your differences. What are your partner's strengths? What are their weaknesses? What are your strengths? What are your weaknesses? Acknowledge it. Recognize it. Understand that your partner's flaws does not make them a bad person. Did you get that? Understand that your partner's flaws does not make them a bad person. Doesn't make them a terrible person. Doesn't make them somebody you should not do life with. I acknowledge that there are some flaws or things that have become behavioral. But some mistakes here, some mistakes there, it doesn't change an overall good person. So your partner is good, but maybe they don't put their shoes where you want them to put it. Or maybe something in their intonation, in their speech, in their accent, it's like, oh my God, why do you have such H factor? Right? But that's my point. It's not a life threatening flaw, is what I'm trying to point out, right? So they have these differences, or they do something differently from you. They do something differently the way that you learn to do it. Acknowledge it, recognize it. It doesn't make them a terrible person. It doesn't make them bad. It just makes them different and unique. So acknowledge it, celebrate it. Like, don't see it as a terrible thing. See it as, oh, that's our differences. That's what makes us unique. Right. Secondly, let go of control. What did I say? Let go of control. Totally let it go. Trying to fix everything will leave you frustrated. Like completely, I don't know another word to use, but frustrated. Trying to fix everything will leave you frustrated. So focus on influencing your partner rather than controlling them. If you want them to do something a certain way, influence it. Not say, no, don't do things the way that way. This is the right way to do it. This is the only way to do it. No. Influence them. Let them see how you do it. Say, babe, try it. Try if you can even do it this way. You see that this way is nice as well. You are not, just controlling them. You are influencing them. Secondly, practice empathy. Practice empathy. Step into their shoes. Try to see how things are from there. Try to see, maybe you would even understand better why they do some things. Maybe you would understand, see their perspective as to why they, get to know their journey more and see if that in any way has influenced the way that they do what they do. So pay attention to this. The fourth thing is daily rituals of acceptance. Intentionally, every day, acknowledging them and accepting them. So you're using phrases like, I accept you, I love you, I love how you do this, I love how you undo this, I love how you talk about this. You are intentionally accepting them. Like they know that, oh my gosh, my partner sees me, they love me, and they like me just the way I am, just the way you are. They like me just the way I am. Like in my flaws, in how I say my R, in how I, smile or so cute, or in the way I cry, my lips are not nice, in whatever it is, in how I don't fold my clothes for like 2 days, right? They love and they appreciate me like that. And yes, just using phrases like that, letting them know that you love them, you appreciate them, just acknowledging the way that they do things and actually appreciating it. Your way is not the only way. The way that you do something is not the only way to do it. So, acknowledge the way that they do it, respect it, honor it, comment on it. And I tell you, it's going to help you. It's going to even help how you see them. And it's also going to help how safe as well that your partner will start to feel with you. So today, I want you to notice one imperfection about your partner. Maybe something, it might even be so cute. And I want you to just have a conversation with them about it. Accept it and just tell them, you know what? I like you just the way you are. I like the way you do it. I like the way you cook your jollof rice, even if it's not the way that I learned to cook it. But I like it and acknowledge it. And have a conversation about it. Just communicate acceptance using everything I've said. So, if you're going to be doing this, I want you to comment in the comment section. If you do this already, let me know as well. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.